I be forgetting that motherfucker on, nigga. We be in here smoking and shit.
Nah, I don't be having the camera on.
Okay.
It's only
Sometimes you can put the camera on there too.
Yeah.
It's not on. It'll show you when it's on.
Okay. We'll be at the bottom of the screen or something.
They'll flag it anyway because we flowing this shit. They won't even show it.
They flag you when you smoking.
They pull us at the house with handcuffs. Is that a minor?
Nigga bigger than me. It might think
I know, that's why I think you thought it was
we did it first.
I'm not talking about him, I'm talking about her, because she didn't look too bad on getting nothing in front of no kids.
Yeah, she was tripping. She think, everybody is here. Yeah.
She think he grown. She definitely think he probably about 16.
Yeah. He just ain't in school.
He bad.
You go get him, you're hungry and I'm broke. Go. Go ask her, can you change his shirt?
No.
That nigga grow an inch every day. In my eye. You won't get to say your head high. You ain't still.
Return from inside the 10-yard line. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense comes on the field for the first time today. The last meeting in this great rivalry was historic. First time as SEC rivals. First time they've played since 2011. Juiced-up environment in Aggieland. Texas handled business, actually dominated the game. The final score doesn't indicate that.
Chris, I'm with you. I mean, one of the benefits, I think, of Texas joining the SEC is getting this rivalry back for college football fans and for these players. And, man, last year, what a conservative approach by Texas. A lot of firepower on the offense, but they relied on their defense to slow down Marcel Reed and just win the game by running the football. And they're able to get out of College Station with a win.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today.
Oh, this little pig in the way.
It's Manning. He'll throw it now. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
Well, this quarterback and this receiver are a matchup that's tough for any defense to match up with. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I got to start thinking about cheating a safety over against this guy to slow him down and not allow him to have such a big day.
They'll start him behind the line for a loss of
I don't like how that dude was standing there. He was telling me around, then he tried to hear it run. He should have been.
Credit to the defense and the play fix.
That's how you get closer.
behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Moves out of the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but they didn't make the play, bring him down. Instead, they get positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Makes the grab. It's Moore. The Longhorns churn out another 1st down. The offense going with the hurry-up.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of
escapes the pocket. They sack him.
It just looked like the quarterback was
get outside.
Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to
that's crazy.
Lucky to maintain possession there. Hold on here a second.
That nigga about to hurt themselves for nothing.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn the previous ruling on the field.
All right, let that be a drill right there. Let's do that on the next one. Y'all better get the next one.
Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Manning. Dump off caught by the running back. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
They fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Fine for the touchdown on the right side.
They
try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
So what you did,
They get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring with them in goal situation. From this far back out, I'm surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. On the move now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
This is insane.
Down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Now it's 2nd down here.
He got lucky.
The shotgun running play call. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run play, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. It's an out route. The catch made. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
You can make it throw. Oh, boy, they make it.
The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Dropping back. It's Reed. The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here. That completion makes it 2nd down. It's a quarterback keeper. Across the board. He starts out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, great execution here by the quarterback to pick up the 1st down and valuable yards. And I'll tell you, one thing about these Texas A&M quarterbacks is they have the ability to throw, but also over the years, they also have the ability to run and hurt you.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to scramble. And he's hit right as he throws it.
Hey.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Well, the defense will knock him down in what's going to be the final play of the period. Except for the 2nd quarter here, both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all.
I don't know what button I pushed, but he was throwing.
Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark to that opening quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the Aggies will have to punt this one away. One down. Sets up the next drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a deep shot to the right. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And the junior makes an outstanding catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down and 10. Ball handed off.
That was my fault.
After gaining 4 yards, so second and 6.
I seen that.
Rivalry born in 1894 for all the twists and turns. The different conferences since then, so much has changed, but the Aggies and the Longhorns always seem to deliver.
Well, it's just so much fun to be able to see these teams playing and hopefully playing every year for many, many years to come because it's one of the great rivalries in the sport. Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense they wanted a little bit more of that pitching catch.
So now it's third and short from plus 25. They're in field goal range. And let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. To throw, it's Manning. Bringing pressure. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Longhorns looking to keep this drive moving. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Runs out of bounds near the goal line. Couldn't quite get there.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT.
You got a little change.
The touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot away.
What? St. Fruit is going to sue you.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens.
Oh.
He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Texas A&M.
You going to lay the verse on me? Got to come to die.
Hey, Fresh dropped the track in church the other day. I was laughing. Jim! He sounded like another track, but it was just like he went back to his element, but he just dropped it all.
Clean. Yeah, he kept it clean.
But everybody was in their head, Bob, and I was like,
Linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to pass. It's Lee. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Gets some space around the 30. Good enough.
You on slide. I like that.
I will sometimes.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Nice grab. It's Williams. He finds a slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. The quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Pass caught, second down now. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Quarterback
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
Man, bro.
His legs here.
Come on, man. I just said it.
They finally stop
it, man. He's on the city.
Man, this quarterback can play the game.
See,
He can
this
throw
is like
his
Lamar
receiver.
Jackson.
He can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on it. But instead, he shows how he can slip through this defense and pick up a nice game.
First down and goal for the defense. Force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime. They'll try to run this one in.
How exciting was this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Colorado, great job.
And it's good.
Forrest was back.
Now the kickoff.
Forrest said he was back. That was the whole. Forrest was everything.
Yeah.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Not much in return. They'll stop him at the 24. Texas moves back out of the field. Much in the end zone last time. The same thing here. See the defense will make adjustments. On first down, it's play action. Looking for the wide out. Physical defending.
That one is the push up.
Easy to have the Aggies and cost us a lot of traditions. But this one was brought back together.
Thank goodness you have a chance to see these teams on the field together. We've missed the rivalry. It's so much fun and one of the great historical rivalries in this sport.
He finds the running back in the flat. They bring him down after a short gain there. Clark is still running up. The hurry up here means a crucial third down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. So the offense calls a timeout here.
I had a set. I thought we could stick that line. I was like, okay, we got to. Yeah, that's it.
First down here for this offense. Looking to throw here. Throw to the running back in the flat. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
It's second down after that completion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes
good one. Man.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good
I thought I ain't caught.
You bet.
Yeah, I thought I picked him that first.
I was nervous. I just went up and tried to grab it. He was there.
All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Okay.
I just went at the ground and you was there. I was nervous. I was like, damn, he gonna get it or I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, till you fell down, they said touchdown. I didn't know what happened.
He dropped it in there perfect.
Yeah.
I don't know who got it. I'm not doing it. He got it or I got it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And a timeout is called to talk strategy close game here as we approach halftime. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Owens. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To the air, it's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. Will pressure and sack him to be tackled inside the 10. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
Take it in that one time, that
I want to make sure we get one play. You stole, you're going to have to run it here. This play, right here.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. And he slings it deep back to the left side. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors. Halftime update.
Fellas, the Lone Star Showdown
He got a big dog.
bitter rivalries in football, and so far today, these two have really butted heads. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself.
Playing like that in real life.
Yeah. Chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday.
He was
The
there.
offensive unit that subscribes to the less is
I
more
just came down with it. I had to bring it on and he dropped that
leaves here
bitch in the
today with
first.
a big fat W.
I was lying.
With that, let's throw it back to the
I didn't
guys
know
to
if
see
I
how the
caught it
fight
or you
between
caught it. That's what I'm
Texas
saying.
A&M
Like you
and
say,
Texas
when it came down with
plays out.
touchdown, I'm like, damn, he came down with it. He was right there. I noticed it. That's why I threw it. The safety just sat there. I was like, oh, yeah, fuck that. I'm blind. You know, he left it alone. He said he cold like that, basically. So, all right, we go try it, bro. He was there, too. Shit.
Well, he thought about
I
coming
do
out, but
it. He might take it.
It's right there.
on the 25-yard line.
Trying to catch
And
it.
here
If
comes
I
the
do it,
Aggies offense back on the field.
He might take it.
I hope he
Here
plays
at the
smarter.
beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit.
He wasn't aggressive enough. He was going for the pick and not for the stop.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Fighting off the defender. He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get
I
back
read
to
the
the line
jet
of
sweep, I
scrimmage.
guess, but I ain't know I
So
ran
for the
the jet sweep.
21-yard line, it's now second and long.
I guess when the play break, he'll go ahead and run it. I guess it's like RPO, but you know,
Back to throw. It's Zeno. Pressure is coming. Quarterback takes off now. Look at his scramble. Out of bounds after a solid gain.
and look at dog, I'm like, he don't get me.
Just a
I
great job.
see Big Boy, I'm like, I can beat Big Boy to the corner. Oh,
Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
First and 10 now for the offense.
well,
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Gets made on the outback.
Talk this week with the offense about what makes this receiver so special.
He trying to coach you, but really a nigga cheating because it's like you looking at it from a vantage point of what you looking at what both of us picking. So it's like shit. Yes.
Over the middle. It's Concepcion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
So yeah, you gotta play defensive play.
Second down play here.
Switch it based on what I do. You can shut up. I start laughing.
He hands it to the
They
back.
got caught you, man.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
The backup is.
Yeah, you got it.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back. It's Zeno. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle.
He's running that nigga too hard. I told you that I feel like Lamar Jackson.
Stop.
It's been a collective effort. It's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
The Aggies will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert.
The game, though, he's trying to stay in. Keep it, you know. That's all the name, all the way in the move.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Concepcion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
I just stood there with him. No, I should have threw it away. I stood there with him.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. We begin from the 33. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking to scramble. Here's a throw underneath to the back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. Pass caught. And the runner scoots out of bounds and some decent yardage.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there has time to throw. Just having a dream.
Deep shot caught inside the 25. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Longhorns pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling. They'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Still got open.
Come on, man. Nobody jumped.
He really was holding. He held him, but he still got open. He held him. Good.
I'm mad because he didn't jump the ball.
Because he was holding. Look. He bumped that nigga.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Yeah. He got hurt.
Yeah, he did come out.
He was fouled.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. Defense able to bring him down to
Scored that touchdown. He answered right back, but he got hurt. He sacrificed his body to get hurt. He wasn't slide. Look, 75 rush yards. He wasn't slide. He's going hard.
So one final play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around.
You have to trust him and throw that bitch. Where he at? You gotta come back. Come back. He got the 90 speed. That shit crazy. 92 acceleration. That is nuts. That's why he be moving like that.
Strange things do happen in college football.
Damn.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The pocket breaking down. They've got him. He couldn't escape.
And
Crazy
just
part
like
is
that,
he
you
was
squeeze
throwing,
the
man.
life
Like
out of
I
this
pressed the button,
offense. That's
like, it's
another
good.
sack by this defense.
When
They have been in
beat
that
Taylor
backfield
was,
the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the league.
He escapes the pocket. Back-to-back plays.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Ah, come on.
They cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. How about the starting field position? They begin with 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. That brings up a 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, and another incompletion.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. A 4th down completion
Oh,
to the
my
running
goodness.
back. Touchdown, Texas. This offense really clicking. And Texas really beginning to build momentum. Kirk, this one is getting away from the Aggies in a hurry.
I think Texas just has too much overall team speed. I think you see it with the skill players, but
Put
even
up
on
the
the defensive
stand.
side
I
of the
made us
ball,
go
it's a
fall
big reason
down.
why they're winning so big.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete on the overthrow.
It would have been nice if we dropped it in there.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing
Y'all
game
lost
has been
y'all
today,
quarterback.
I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they can get it done.
Second effort, their defense cannot stop them short of the mark.
He was like, dude, y'all get us the ball.
They come up with a big play like this.
Let's
Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? He takes the ball. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball and that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
You looking at the nigga crossing wide. You need to be running with your
I pump faked it before I threw it though.
So I'm like, wow.
That's the only reason why I can think he's doing it. Because I'm doing pump fake.
You looking back, you running, but you looking. He's running, but you looking back at the nigga like. Let the nigga just run in front of you, man. That's crazy.
And now the try for the 2-point
Oh
conversion.
shit, they're going for it. What you hearing that?
Off play action, he's looking to throw.
Oh, good shit.
Intercepted in the end zone.
And I'll fight for it.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group has been quick. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. To the air, it's Manning. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Running through the tackle. And a decent gain there before the defense breaks him down. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Hits the running back in the flat. Breaks into the clock, headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the route is on. You talk about paying a price in the pocket for your team to deliver a touchdown throw.
Great job by this quarterback. And I'm going to tell you something. When this offense watches the film and they see the quarterback, the hit that he took, this is how you get rewarded, not only with a touchdown, but also the way your team starts to admire you and respect you as a player.
Good block.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play that brings up second down.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Oh, what the
Pass
fuck?
is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
I wasn't even looking at him.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Pounding away with the run game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It was almost like the defense was anticipating the play call. And they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Snags the quick throw. And they'll get him down that time.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game for this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility. And on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
Who makes the grab? That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
That is such a big pickup for this offense late in this game. You go play action pass on third down. You know, a lot of times you're caught up on the quarterback trying to sell it. I think the entire offense does their job here. The defense is out of position, and they're able to convert.
He's running out of time here. Catch made by the tight end. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Handoff running right. They test the middle there, but get nothing. The offense will spend a timeout here.
That was not the fucking play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier with absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
This is crucial.
Oh, bad play.
Stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Throwing off play action. Looks left and finds his target there.
Well, these guys just won't let it up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
I thought that was crap as shit. They said crap as shit.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Looking for a late deep shot. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Well, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Interesting to watch down the road.
That's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh. screen.
Yeah, they be fucking with it, man.
They fucking with the screen. I said, oh shit, you can see the audience on here.
What kind of rivalry game we gonna do from the top, bro?
Shit. You got the thing. Got a real massage. It did wonders. It took that feeling out. I had a bad, like, yeah, like right here, trying it wouldn't go away. But now, and I knew where it came from. I was sitting on that couch sometimes, and I be leaked over on the inside. Man, it had that shit bad. Yeah, like right here at the top of my shoulder, that shit, bro. Like, bro, I still kind of feel it, but I feel that massage too. That massage help, like, motherfucker, like, for real. Like, bullshit. Not even on no freaky shit, also just real life, like, nigga, that shit was hurting bad. Gotta put it. I'm looking for the route. Okay. Gotta put it. Gotta put it.
What that is rivalry with?
Yeah, let's see. Gotta put it.
Michigan, another game in Michigan, another game USC. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Oh, well, Michigan don't fuck with that. Hey, everything.
Hey?
Who else is Michigan?
USC.
Yeah. Oh, still. We at home too, even though y'all high ranked, but we at home. That means something. That means something. We don't rank in Southern California.
This is a fun matchup. The team comes in ranked in the top 10, walking into a snake-bitten hostile environment, trying to escape with a W. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. The Trojans will kick this away to start us off.
Niggas in that lucky green shoe.
Bringing it out, it's Price. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense was on the field first today. Well, entering this great rivalry game against the Irish, have possession of the Trojans shillelagh by knocking off the Trojans last time they met.
You know, you've seen this all over team sports. When you see a player from the losing team just kind of hanging around, watching the other team celebrate, just kind of soaking in the pain of the moment. I think more than a few Trojans felt that pain the last time these two teams met, Chris, and they don't want to relive that again.
Oh, that nigga just...
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping and doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
On the run here, lets it go. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Makes a quick catch. Defense will clap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Shit over there, he got that glare on.
Looking to throw. It's Carr.
Man, that's stupid.
Can he get there? And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit.
Do it by himself.
USC's offense takes the field.
That was the only play.
And all eyes
I was trying to argue with it.
elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities.
That was the only pass play on offensive side. Everybody goes fly down the field.
These two wide receivers, a lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I
They didn't have my old play up there, showing up there.
and saw so many NFL personnel
They had to be on
evaluating these two to
defense
see who
this
ends
time.
up stepping up and playing better.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Sanders.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And the Trojans are in the red zone. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got a man down the middle. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
The Trojans line it up with first and goal. Looking for a receiver. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Yeah, see, that was the short yard. Touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after scoring a touchdown.
Yeah, you don't throw them hard. You gotta throw them
fielded in the end zone. It's Price. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Looking to throw. It's Carr. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. Now it's second down. Every game in this series just feels special. The battle for the shillelagh, really the first great intersectional rivalry that's endured goes back 100 years.
You know, if I think for a lot of us, this rivalry reminds us of the old Midwest against the West Coast. But these days, these two programs are still very highly regarded by both players and staff.
The Bulls, like, he's on the drop,
And he'll drop back here on third down. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Chris, let's give credit to this defense for having all the answers on that one. Skill guys covered in nickel. Quarterback accounted for and stopped before reaching the marker. That's great coordination and togetherness from this defensive unit.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, and they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Looking for some space. It's low.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner using his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection.
Oh, you can't get it to him.
This worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled after a 4-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. They didn't pick up the first down. It's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
The tight end has got it. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
Appreciate it, no problem.
And it's up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. It'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17.
Really good niggas be paying $70, $80 for them.
To throw, it's Mayava.
Okay, take it home. Oh, they changed everything. Man.
I know what Ncaa was up. That nigga was $70.
In zone coverage does a really good job of reading the eyes of this quarterback, anticipates that throw, steps in front, and walks to the end zone for a touchdown.
When I went to jail, man, it was with the same part. He was going to court there. That's why he was like, nigga, you can vouch for what you already know. Like, he took time for the nigga so Jordan could get out. Jordan fat ass went to jail like a yeah, crashed out. Didn't even mess up. It was for nothing. I just like beat your ass when he catch up to you. It was for nothing. Like, bro, I gotta go. I was in there with him before, bro. I gotta go. My baby mama's finna have my kid. Like, Biggie, the Ncaa grandma in the court over there staring a hole into this nigga. She mad. She don't want to do. She's a dumbass.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21.
She mad. I could vouch. He was though. He was solid.
Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. Give the defense all the credit, but a big hit knocked that ball loose.
Second down, we're going to throw it. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Mayava. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
But the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
I know about it.
First quarter of play.
I got him over there. He's going to see you off and let me make a move on the next move.
Has the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking at throwing here to start the drive. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's
You got to get it off quicker, you know.
Anytime a
All you have to do is touch pass.
a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Gonna run it. It's low. The pickup is 6. Makes it third down and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Third down play here out of the shotgun.
Oh!
Incomplete and now fourth down.
The risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down. But what would be the play call?
The drive stalls. They'll have to punt it away.
Right.
And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here. It's fourth down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
Good shit.
The defense makes a 4th-down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Lane. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Okay, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? Because we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
The pass rush closing in. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Scanning the field. It's Mayava. This pass is caught.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. One down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10. The Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. 1st down, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man.
Damn, I thought he had that bitch. I'm like, ooh.
You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. It's complete on the crossing.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the 1st half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Yeah, that's the rivalry
Team
game.
out for the PNC drive. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team
They score, we can feel good going into halftime knowing we put up 2 touchdowns. It's okay.
Bringing it out. It's Pauling. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
How he's on the road. That's how.
Read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver.
I'm glad he took it. That nigga ran something else.
Goes through the air.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here comes a handoff.
Oh, no.
Slams right into the goal and down for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my
And
guys
he's had
to
nothing
play
plays inside. He's none of them plays
he almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And this winds up a safety.
What great defense right here. That is diagnosing the screenplay. You see how the defender chased it down, earns his team 2 points. He just saw it coming from the snap.
Talking about I'm beaming the shit out of R1, the nigga trying. They always are.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Dropping back, it's Ncaa2026. Grab down the middle, it's Sanders. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Completion sets up a second down play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
It's reeled in. It's Lane. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. An important third down attempt for this offense. Pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him with a 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And the Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half. So the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. Good enough for first down yardage.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinators calling good plays, the quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing, and frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
And looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Lane. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Back to pass. It's Ncaa2026. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's a wide receiver screen. They finally stop it all the way down to the 6-yard line.
I mean, what is the defense thinking? This guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns, now a clutch 3rd down conversion. They better come up with...
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. With the continuity this offensive line was on display, that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Safety.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pauling. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now. Back down at the 15. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Bringing pressure. Grab behind the line. It's low. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So the offense looking to be efficient right here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Hey, come on. No fucking way.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Running out of time in the pocket. It was incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Yeah, but now
That pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime.
my shit just disappeared.
The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he fields it inside the 15. The tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has
Guys, the Jewel Shillelagh on the line, and already USC has given us some impressive moments. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions.
He fucks up on that pick. It was a bad pick, but he been dropping that field ever
The team that
since.
sustains drives and just moves the
That
sticks
pick is bad.
might be the team that comes out on top today. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the battle between USC and Notre Dame plays out.
Yeah, I remember that. I pushed him out. He was full of stuff.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it.
Nice.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap.
Come on, man.
Thought he took another one. He had me too. I rushed him.
Split backfield here.
That was a game changer.
Back to pass. It's Mayava. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
And that is always the toughest thing for defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Shit.
He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And this punt will back the offense up near the 5-yard line.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Pulls it in. It's Fields.
Oh, my God.
Cleared on the left side.
We
Can
don't.
they catch him?
We don't get him.
He's past the
We
30.
get him.
Inside the 10. Got him at the 4, but a big gain and then catch and run.
That nigga took an RPO and went like, man.
Loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities. And the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
That was strange.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the flat. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to
I was close for it, but
And here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Pressure is coming. That's incomplete. The attempt at trickery does not work. That'll bring up third down.
The game say the tackle son made. He walked that nigga down. He walked that nigga down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to the end zone.
oh, you son of a bitch!
In the end zone. Tackle made after a
That was a
I
game.
didn't throw that up high.
ends that threat.
That's supposed to be a bullet.
Just a drive
That was
killer
a
right
game
there.
saving tackle.
Man, that's crazy.
Just put it up for grabs, and defense comes down.
Hey, that nigga pull up that shit.
He can go.
What the fuck was that?
And still motoring.
Oh yeah, I see.
At the
How many times? You know how many times he did that this game? With the fuck? He still didn't get it.
They bring him down, but
He still didn't get it. Just, come on, man. Just tell man.
So after one enormous play,
Oh no, that don't happen to never happen to nobody, man. That's only be happening to me.
Oh,
This nigga here, man. That's
back
crazy
in motion
shit.
now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. A screen to the wide receiver. They make
Then the ball fell there, this four my
I'm
man
trying
laying
to
there.
celebrate. I'm doing too much.
Well, I got four niggas right there. They
That
just,
time, he broke all the tackles. That was crazy.
yeah.
Quarterback believes his
He
guy
did that. He
is
already
better
scored
than
one
their guy.
touchdown was because he broke a tackle on fourth down.
That was crazy.
Fourth down, he break a tackle. Let's go.
Here comes a crucial second down play.
Somebody's
Every
fourth and
yard
goal. All we
tough
got to
to
do is
find
stop
down
the
here in the red
nigga.
zone.
They let him stop.
To throw, it's Ncaa2026. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver.
Like that shit right there. Like this nigga never go down.
After the catch, the defense all over that one.
I promise you, this nigga never go down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On third down, he drops to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He knocks it through with confidence.
I'm fucked up trying to celebrate. I had a touchdown.
So like when he broke, the way they let him make that nigga just
Yeah.
that tackle too, though, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was wild.
They broke like 20 fucking tackles.
That
man.
was some Ricky Williams shit.
14, not very good field position to start here.
Like I am fucking number 19 when he was that shit running over there, man. And he ain't just do it that play. He been doing it
The
all
whole game.
game.
Interception. Let's see if they can bounce
Yeah.
back from that costly error. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Superman shit.
Comes to the line quickly.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the
I was
catch.
right there, man.
Somebody like disappeared on the thing.
When he took it, the fact he held on to that motherfucker was incredible. That was a hell of a play.
Back-to-back
See,
chunk
there's
plays
three
to begin
niggas
the
on
drive.
him.
The defense on their heels.
That was
On
a hell of
first
a
and 10 here, we
play.
will throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Pauling. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Important second down play coming
What
up.
are you doing out here, bro?
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's an out route. The catch made. They stop him, but it's a first down.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
A lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to overtime or trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores.
Yeah, bullshit. So he gets to run around, make a hit that we can't, to where we can't catch the ball. That's too much shit they let him do, man.
Big decision coming up here on fourth.
That's too much shit they let him do in one ball slam time.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass complete on a crossing route. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a
I want to retaliate.
stop.
Like that's some whole ass shit.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Hold on a second, there's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn.
I gotta give him the fucking, I gotta give him 4 progress.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39.
On top of them letting them break every fucking tackle. They broke about 5 tackles or 6 tackles. We're talking receiver.
Dropping back, it's Mayava. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They make the stop after
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the court. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance
like
to be
he's
able to
dropped
come
it.
down
I
with a
don't
catch
feel
and
like-
bounce, because in today's
I mean,
game,
it had the
these
fact-
receivers
Yeah.
make catches like this
He
all
was-
the time.
he was
And
playing
if you
the
put
ball.
the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give him that opportunity.
Like that.
Can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh,
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass you got to have.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one knocked away, incomplete. Good job by the defense to end the third quarter. As we wrap up the third quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
I thought it was over. I swear to God, I thought the game was
The
over.
10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time?
I mean it.
Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the...
They got in the game.
That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the
Who the
field.
fuck they had in the game? That's all I heard. See that shit?
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On first and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, even in the first down.
It's wide the fuck open, man. You just can't get him without.
So after the incompletion, it's second down.
They got both of them.
And he drops back in the gun. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That's caught. It's Fields. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Hey, here's some positive yards. You love to see that. Now you've got a chance here to continue to attack this defense. They're trying not to give up the big plays, but down by a couple scores, you got to get a quick touchdown and hope to be able to get the ball back.
The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, and especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass is intercepted. Right into the open. Past the 50.
That shit is crazy, man. Crazy man, he's like fucking like
a huge defensive score.
You want to see some crazy shit?
A turn of events.
You say how they fucking. What the fuck is this?
Damn.
He was not in Wildcat. What the fuck is this?
He still made a good throw. He just dropped it. He just
You're in field goal range as an
very
offense.
good. He's still a good throw. He just that nigga dropped that motherfucker.
You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
What is
The
that,
offense still out there. They're going for two here.
Put my second going in the
Dropping back. It's Mayava.
the
He's
big
got it.
difference
So a
that.
2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. And he's tackled at the 25, the same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here.
We
You spanked me the first game.
The Wildcat look does
I want them back. I wanted you to pick them again. I wanted to try this one again. Felt like you know it's a bad play.
Let's see what the call is.
Y'all was strong though. Them corners you got
Forces the
good.
defense to adjust. He throws the ball. And it's incomplete. The trickery fails there. And now it's third down Not going to be easy here.
That's how they was doing me with Arkansas.
First down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, now he throws it. On the attempt.
Hold it, man. You put it down. You ain't hard to catch the net today.
They'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down. He's throwing for
This
it.
nigga, man.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down. The drive keeps going.
Save y'all.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
That one's incomplete. An interesting first down call, but it doesn't work. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to throw it.
Oh,
Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Come back to it. We're going to stay tuned.
Takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The pocket breaking down. Aggressive ball, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
2nd down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Back-to-back deep shots. They try a downfield shot. It's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Caught in the backfield. It's Jordan.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Going to try to use his legs here.
Oh, my goodness. Nah, but I'm ready for he tried. He gave him my niggas gave him fourth down.
Now the offense.
My niggas just
Up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge to have the officials take another look at that one.
Hello, babe.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is
Still
costly
feel
down the
like
road.
it's close.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. He's big tonight.
It's the same matchup, the same receiver quarterback.
I gotta get juiced up
He's following him.
He's got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
The sure hands, it's Miller.
That nigga play tackle, so
How about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got a lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his teams to get too comfortable and complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. To throw, it's Ncaa2026. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seems to be off between a quarterback and receiver. And this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
It's nice execution to pick up the first down. Good curl route work against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down. What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Tries the right with a quick throw.
Come on, man. Why would you pick that up?
Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
How would you do that?
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does.
Pass rush gets home. The Trojans looking to run some tempo here.
Brings up second down.
Working clock with the ground game. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. 8th play of the drive coming up. What a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Ncaa2026. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They stop him after a big gain. The ball to the 26. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Pop over the middle. It's Lane. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock.
Touchdown, USC. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution, how they're going about their business.
Now they line up. Extra point. The kick is up, and they tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Price. Solid job by the coverage team to bring him down at the 16. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Another pick. Wow, that's the fourth tonight. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Yeah, we going to
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they're just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
They said y'all won last year too. Y'all
Trying
beat
to
us.
add the lead now in PAT.
Sleep again.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. And he stops at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side.
I get it.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking for a man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. And they finally get him. He runs out of space and time. That's it. Game over. This is a stunt. It's going to raise the landscape. The all-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. They went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Look at this shit. He don't even know the ball coming. He just running. He just running. Take a turn around. He don't really do flip no more. Oh shit. You're not running. You're not watching that, man. You stop, stop with it. You gotta be able to stop and burn you like that.
Yeah, see if they got that play on there and go back. Where he ran, what quarter was that? Third? Or where was he third? He's gonna be alone.
I don't know how this nigga...
Look, he pointed out and was telling the nigga where to block.
Look, I don't know how this nigga missed it. First off, he just turned off. Look at that shit.
Yeah, that was his play to make.
That's crazy. The missed him. He hit him and missed him. One, good collision. Stumbled off. This nigga grabbed it. He ain't got his motor running yet. This nigga hit him, pushed him off.
That was some wrong. He just put his back on up. TV.
fucked off again.
So they eat the piece of the man. I ain't cooking shit. I've been cooking the whole They the best, man. They'll be some good.
Oh, that's what I meant to do when I came over to the field. I meant to keep the record this shit. I can record this play. Take a screenshot, look, start new record. Record the play right now.
Good. Good.
Hey, look at this fucking play. No, look.
I came over with 5 of them.
No, nigga, you could.
They got
Where's this nigga this yeah.
Yeah, they
You watch this nigga this
Hey, did you? I can do you
No, you wanna see something? You wanna see something even funnier though?
Fuck.
Look at this shit. Who ran around the ball?
Hey, that shit was funny. Look, he got mad, bro. Look, he got mad and man, fuck this game, bro. He ended up fumbling this shit. Like, they